Hi, my name is Jan William Haug. I'm from Norway and I study in California, and I studied abroad in South Korea. I really love the food in South Korea and all the friends that I made there from all around the world. And the public transportation was also really good there, and the nightlife was also really good. I decided to study abroad because I wanted to experience a new culture and meet new people in a country that I have never been to before, and I wanted to challenge myself. It was definitely a lot different than what I'm used to. The mornings was usually really quiet and not that many people, but then late at night there was like packed in the city and on the streets. Yeah, the public transportation was really good, but during rush hour they're like completely packed and a lot of people, so I tried to not use the bus or subway during rush hours. I was not used to making so many friends that often. Studying abroad, I definitely learned that I like to meet new people and make new friends all the time. I didn't really budget this semester because I already knew that the food there would be a lot cheaper than here in California. And I also saved up a lot of money during my summer job in the summer. The food, in my experience, was usually based on rice, vegetables, and meats. And they usually have a lot of side dishes there. Kimchi was usually served at every meal, which is basically fermented vegetables. So whenever the COVID restrictions was not too strict, the streets and clubs were usually packed until like 4 a.m. or until the subway started running again. So I would say this is an ideal place for night owls. My biggest challenge was probably to make local Korean friends, and that was because all my classes were online. But as soon as the restrictions eased up, I started going out more during the weekends and made a lot of friends, Korean friends, and students at bars and nightclubs. I have always been pretty good at saving up money and not overspending when I need to. So I think that definitely helped me this semester, that I had a lot of money saved up so that I could buy and do things that I wanted to do. Before leaving, I was definitely afraid of not making enough friends and maybe feeling lonely. But that was not the case because there's a lot of other exchange students who's in the same situation as me, and there is always a lot of people hanging around the dorms all the time. So I met a lot of new people all the time and made a lot of friends and never felt lonely. I definitely miss the food a lot. I really love the food there, and also all the Korean friends that I made over there. I think that I would recommend studying abroad to anyone, and I think it's gonna be a really memorable semester. I would advise them to go into the study abroad with an open mind, because they might be doing things differently there than what they're used to, and also to take advantage of the time and enjoy it as much as possible. Maybe not stay home during the weekends unless you have to.